Marvel has consistently proven that there's an almost infinite number of universes in which different depictions of its superheroes exist, with the Spider-Verse series showing how many iterations of Spider-Man can team up to take on a common goal. Petra Parker is no different, existing within Earth TRN 454 and appears within the Ultimate Spider-Man narrative as Spider-Girl. However, just as Spider-Man has tons of OC and fan art made about him, it makes sense that fan-made versions of Petra would be created too, with the idea that Petra Parker is transgender appearing to start as a meme thanks to Zappies, who imagines how Jonah Jameson will react to the situation whilst trying to make an appropriate headline and attempting to avoid being cancelled. The idea that a man who has genuine hatred in his heart for Spider-Man or Spider-Girl, but is asking about their pronouns for the sake of journalism, is great narrative conflict, as this sense of confusion is what drives these memes and shitposts forward. The gender-bending idea is reminiscent of previous trends such as Bowsette back in 2018, in which fan art of Bowser by AK92 shows Mario's nemesis eating a power-up and turning into a female, supposedly to make Peach jealous. This comic strip, like Zappy's original post, inspired an absolute outpouring of memes and fan art depicting Bowsette in a myriad of situations, spanning from the innocent to not so innocent. Petra Parker seems to be going through a similar arc, as whilst many of the comics reference her relationship with Jonah Jameson and the conflict stemming from his hatred of the wall crawler, it's quite clear that there's a very not safe for work subsect of internet culture that is also putting their own spin on things.
Parker, that wall-crawling menace is trying to steal your thunder! I bet she's doing this to spite the Daily Bugle and me!
It seems to be taking the ancient rules of the internet that once dominated 4chan literally, as the infamous Rule 34 has once again reared its head. That being said, the crux of the matter here is that there is a Petra Parker that is canon, and there is one that isn't, and yet it is the fan-made Petra that seems to be dominating the internet at this stage. The existence of a trans Spider-Girl is one that has been collectively imagined into existence by the masses, exhibiting the strength of memes and their ability to tell a story that can quickly balloon out of control. In this instance, I'm sure that Zappies never imagined their post would blow up in the way it did. However, it seems to have inspired a reaction on a gigantic scale, just as Bowsette managed to, and whether or not Spider-Man fans like or dislike Petra Parker, it seems discussion of the character has only pushed it further. What meme would you guys like me to give a lesson in next? Let me know in the comments below.
And remember, like and subscribe! Or else.